welcome back to the channel. Bit of GTi stuff for something different. I haven't even touched it in like 3 months, just had nothing really to do. Had a bunch of other stuff going on, so we're going to do a bit of a start. Did the A-pillar trims the other day, yesterday, in some nice Alcantara, same as the door trims. So I'm going to chuck them in first, and then we're going to start it up and see how it goes. Well, that's the first fail of the day. So it turns out I got these A-pillar trims off a jumbuck, thinking that they were the same. Turns out they're not. So you can see it just slightly different. It's a bit hard to see. Hang on, I'm trying to get there. This bit just here. I can't do it. Anyway, and clip placements are slightly different too. So that's like taller on the jumbuck. News to me. So I think I'll post that in the jumbuck group later. See if anybody wants some freshly wrapped pillar trims. Hopefully that's the only fail for the day. So I'm going to start it. Yeah, do that next. Alright, here we go. First start in like 2 months, 3 months. It's the fans. Oh, wipers are on. A little bumpy. A lot bumpy. Apparently I got no fuel. It was like a quarter of a tank before. It's idling a little rough, but it's idling. Right, take it outside and check everything over. Now, we're all pretty much set to go. Car's running great, up to temperature. Thermo fans are kicked and everything. The only thing is the aircon's no longer cold. I got it regassed a couple of months ago, and it's just not hot, which is fine because it's still cold. I'll just set up some GoPros and stuff, and then go for a drive. Alright, here we go. Let's go for a drive. Just going to go out to the service station and back. Put a little bit of fuel in. Crossing all the fingers to see how we go.
something was flapping around, grinding on the ground. Crap myself. It's a bit of the fender liner was flapping around, so every time I broke hard it would like scrape against the ground. Bit scary, but I fixed it, that's all good. Seemed to be losing power at about 5 grand too, so it's going to go for one more little drive around and see if I can recreate it. Let's try that again. Bit more of a acceleration test here. Yeah, she's bogging. There goes again, and back again, and again. Brakes work. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, yeah, she's bogging hard. I don't know why, but going off my old cars is probably something to do with the throttle body. So I'll have to look into that. Otherwise, acceleration feels good. Probably need to do the clutch, I reckon. Steering's good, brakes are awesome. Yeah, just gets around 4 or 5 grand, 5 or 6 grand, and just bogs down and then picks back up again, and bogs down and picks back up again. Hopefully that translates in the video. But I'll call it a day at that, I think. Head home now and put her away. See if I can figure out, maybe order a clutch, see what I can do. Right, that's it. Yeah, so she's bogging hard at like 5 or 6 grand. Hopefully it comes through on the video there. It just takes off again. Yeah, I think something to do with the throttle body maybe, considering this car's not really been driven in 5 or 6 years, other than me driving it home, which is about 32 k's. Trip meter's now sitting at 49, so you know, I've done about 17 k's just now. On a trade plate, don't stress, I'm not driving it unregistered or anything like that. Shout out to Boris at Showroom Detailing for the loan of his trade plate. Yeah, clutch is a bit funny. I think I'll just chuck, I was going to chuck a new one in it anyway, so I think I'll look at that. Other than the aircon not working, it's a bit odd, because when the guy did the aircon, he did pressure test it and it was fine, so there's something else going on there. Other than that, pretty happy with how it's driving. Brakes are amazing, almost complete stop really quickly at 80. Tyres are a bit how going, obviously, because they've been probably 7 or 8 years old at this point. They're a bit cracked, so they're not the greatest. But spun the wheels pretty easy. Steering wheel's obviously way crooked because I've changed all the suspension stuff out, so it definitely needs a wheel alignment. Still a bit of a squeak going on in the engine bay from a fan belt of some description as well, which it did have when I drove it home. So it might have something to do with the aircon compressor. Yeah, so other than that, pretty happy with it. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully there'll be more videos, because I'll actually have things to do now. Yeah, hope you enjoyed coming a little drive along with me for my first real test drive of the car. Yeah, I don't know what else to say now, other than it's a long weekend here, so it's public holiday today, which is great, and so I managed to do all this sort of stuff. yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend. Hopefully there's be some more videos coming out a little bit more frequently now that I'm back into it. She's about 6.5, 7 months away from being eligible for club registration, which is 25 years in Victoria. It's not club reg, it's a historic rego. Means it's about 70, $80 a year for me to rego this on 45 days. Which, if you're unaware, you get a logbook. Had it with my old Sleeker. You fill it out. So if you go, so like today would have been 1 day for me. But if I like went to a mate's place and then stayed the night and then came back the next day, that's 2 days. So it's calendar days. So you could drive it from say 6 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, put 400 or 500 k's on the clock. It's 1 day. Yeah, otherwise it'd be probably close to $700-800 for me to full reg this, which wouldn't be a problem with getting the roadie or anything like that. It's just, yeah, it's giving me time to actually work on it and take my time and make sure everything's sweet. Yeah, so hope you enjoy. I'll go and do some editing and hopefully upload this by the end of the weekend. Yeah, see you later. Hooroo.